Now from Citi Field in Flushing, New York, we welcome you to another edition of Baseball on the Show. Tonight, it's a compelling matchup of two division leaders between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. It's Mets baseball next on the show. Anderson is on the mound for game 2. What do you have for us on him, Dan? Into the box now, Padilla. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The third baseman, number 56.
First offering on its way. This is line to left. Oh, and this deflects right off him.
Yeah, he's going to have to work that sinker down in the zone. That's his bread and butter pitch, and if he's going to leave that belt high, that's going to spell disaster.
Number 6.
He's running. Lifts it into the air to shallow center. Kane comes on now, and he has it one down. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, Michael Conforto has been a big piece for them. You can bet the opposition spent a decent amount of time crafting a game plan to stop this guy, because as he goes, so go.
Oh, and he breaks, and they've got him picked off. And now he throws on the brakes, but he can't get back to first, and he's nailed for the second out. Big mistake. Digging in for his second at-bat. Padilla, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now.
Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. Number 22 on the year, and the Mets have come back to tie things at 3.
There are certain guys in every lineup that you do not want to beat you. And this guy right now is swinging the bat so well, I'm not giving him a chance to beat.
In now, Padilla. 2 hits in 2 trips for him thus far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. High in the air down the right field line. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. The windup and the 0-1. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Yelich is under it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Stepping up now, Padilla. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
Attaboy, great job. Way to get on base.
As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
And here's the thing from a pitcher's perspective. You look at this line and you think, wow, he's been sitting guys down all game long, and that's true. But on the flip side, his pitch count is up there. You have to wonder if he might be starting to get a little bit tired in this one.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch count. The throw pulls him off the bag.
Good steal there, and I'll tell you, he is a multi-dimensional player out there. He's got good pop at the plate, and he showed he's not afraid to use his wheels on the bases either.
To your point, Dan, he did go deep earlier, and now the stolen base here, so he's really having an impact on this game. It's going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Padilla at third with nobody out. A ball and 2 strikes. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-2. Hard liner, but picked up on a hop. Speared on the dive. And they'll put the tag on him for the out, but he'll at least get digging in now. Padilla. And they're down to their final 4 outs here, Dan.
Yeah, it's not looking too good for them right now, Matt. They've got a significant hill to climb, but they've got to take it one bat at a time. A couple of guys get on, and then who knows what could happen.
On the season, Padilla is hitting over 400. Doesn't matter if you're talking about a series of games or a whole career. That's an impressive figure.
These are the stats the oppositions look at. Being great with runners in score.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. Standing in. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's ready. Here's the 0-2 pitch.
1-1-1.
The ground to third. Fielded cleanly. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Milwaukee leaves 1. They still lead it by a count of 8-4.
You might think it's just another win, but it's awfully hard to win in this game, especially on the road. But they find a way to get it done, and they should be very happy with this performance.
8-4 tonight. Milwaukee hosts road win number 40 on the year. Jimmy Nelson earns win number 7 on the season, picking up 11 strikeouts along the way. Afternoon baseball now from the home of the Mets, Citi Field in New York. Today, a matchup of a pair of first-place teams between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. It's baseball on the show, and it's coming up next. Anthony DeSclafani gets the ball for the Mets in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning,
go hard, go hard, go hard.
Well, he has some trouble with it, and they'll have no play as he reaches first base safely.
You know what we call that? We call that clean living. To get a knock on a check swing does not happen often. This guy obviously had some good karma coming his way.
Shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch outside. The throw. He's in there easily as the throw bounces on the way down.
Looks like they're trying to be aggressive on the base pass in order to get that run back they gave up at the top of the first. I like that, especially early in the game, so we'll see if they can drive him in now.
Now the 1-0. Runner breaks for third. In there. Now the throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
You know, I was pretty surprised to see him on the move to third because it didn't seem like he had that much of a lead, but he made it work out. That was really impressive.
Heading out towards shallow right. Morrison has a beat on it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. And the run will score on the sacrifice fly as that'll square things at 1-1.
Great work to do a job right there. He's not a big power bat, so he was looking to get a fly ball.
Stepping in, Padilla.
Now batting, number 56.
Here comes the first pitch. Started him with the change, and it's 0-1. Dan, Dero, these Brewers, as they begin play here this afternoon, they're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field, and he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. So digging in now, Padilla, a hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Line drive to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that in. Now to the plate, Padilla. Hit the ball pretty well in his last at-bat, but it resulted in a line out.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't.
And it's belted high and deep into right center. And this will kick off the base of the wall. Around second now and headed for third. The relay throw, but he is in there with a triple. So he's in at third to kick off the inning as you take a look at the league leaders in triples. And as you can see there, he in fact leads the NL in that category. Now at the plate, Ahmed Rosario. He's 1 for 2 in this.
Shortstop, Ahmed.
0-2 count. Here's the pitch. And he gets him to go after 1-0-2 as this is popped in the air toward the left side of the infield. Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos. He's 2 for 3 with a home run and a double.
Wilson.
He's set, and the 2-1 pitch is swung on and driven out to right center field. A ball that's well hit, and that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's now 6-2. Throw won't get him. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Padilla, and he'll start out the bottom of the 8th inning.
Number 56.
Slap hard the opposite way.
Make the turn.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So after the leadoff base hit, they'll have his wheels to contend with here.
Every game the pitcher gets the lineup card, he circles the guy that can't beat him. Well, obviously he didn't circle this guy. That's his third knock of the game, and he has been on fire.
Before the first pitch, a check at first. A dive, but he's back. And that will bring in the former top prospect, Ahmed Rosario. Pitch outside, the throw, and it's far too late as he steals second with ease.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. The 1-0, and now the runner's trying for third. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The set and the 1-1 pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Now the 2-1. Ripped down the first base line, but this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter, you think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good high hard fastball.
And he will get in to score, and it's a run batted in on the sacrifice fly.
Hey, talk about having, that relief performance for a car. They would have had some wobbly wheels on it. He gave up a couple of runs, but he still gets the save, getting that shaky car across the finish line.
The final
after all.
for this
afternoon. MLB The Show has baseball on. Drew Pomeranz. So striding in, Michael Taylor. In prior matchups against Drew Pomeranz, comes in with 6 hits in 25 tries. He's also been a strikeout 6 times. Scooped up. Throw on to first is going to get him, and the Nationals blow an opportunity here, and that ends the. Stepping up to the plate, Padilla. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Mets, the third baseman, number 56.
First delivery to him on the way. Lifted into center field. Taylor is there. 1 away. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Dan Plesac. Now at the plate, Victor Robles. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his up. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Stepping in, Padilla. It was a fly out for him to start the home first.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Pops this one up. Therefore, it is Dozier, and that's the first out. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Jeremy Hellickson. An error allowed him to reach base in his last appearance. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Bouncer to the left side. Padilla is there. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Padilla. He got under one and popped out his last time up.
Yeah, I don't mind him trying to drive the ball in the air, but he can't collapse the backside, and that's exactly what he did in his last at-bat. Look for him to stay a little taller and keep that upper half a little bit more over him. Hey, Dan, as a former pitcher, that knock just took him to a 12-game hit streak. Is that in the packet when you're looking over the lineup?
Hey, there's no doubt about that, D-Row. You went to a pitcher's meeting, and they were making fully aware of who's hot and who's not, and trust me, they knew that he had an 11-game hitting streak, and after that knock, it's an even dozen.
And again a throw, and he just manages to get his hand in. Padilla, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. Runners on the move for second. A line shot to third base. And now a throw to first, and they got him. Never really had a chance with the hit and run on as he gets doubled up. At the plate, Padilla, he singled his last time up.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
Taylor is going to have room out there as he puts this away to. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brian Dozier. He steps in off a base hit in his last at-bat.
Dozier.
Left side. Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Wow, nice job there, notching career save number 159. Hey, I had 158 saves in my career, so I'll be in his rearview mirror forever. He's a good one, and we'll see how many more he can rack up.
On 8 hits.
And a welcome to. At the plate, Anthony Rendon, and he's looking to snap out of what's been a rather dry spell at the plate.
Rendon.
Sharp ground ball to third. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Nationals gone. Striding in, Padilla. First shot for him here as he enters play, currently leading the senior circuit in batting.
What a season this guy's having. He leads the league in on-base percentage, so he's mixing in some hits. He's also drawing some walks. A great combo. Any way you slice it, this guy knows how to get on base.
Standing in, Jeff McNeil, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Pitch inside, the throw. Ball's there, and he is out. Good throw. Digging in the switch hitter, Padilla, a base hit in his first trip.
Yeah, Matty, pressure's off right now. He extended his hitting streak that last plate appearance. Now he gets to get back into his zone, work on his craft, and try and drive something in the gap.
First pitch coming. Here it is. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Here's the 0-1 from Ross. Now here's a ball hit high and deep to straightaway right field. Jankowski going back on it. Gone into the upper tank. A two-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 23 for him thus far. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead. For another chance, Padilla is off to a fast start in this one. 2 for 2, including a home run. First delivery to him on the way. Hit hard to the right, but foul.
This is a tough guy right here to hit into a double play. He's fast and he swings from the left side, so out of the box he's going to get a good break. You might have to try to get the strikeout right here, because very rarely are you going to get this guy to ground into a double play.
Taylor is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2. Padilla will stride in, but first we take you back to the third as you take another look here at his 2-run homer that had him rolling early on. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
The pitcher has to find a way to minimize damage here. Maybe take 2 outs for 1 run. Who cares? Get a double play, pop-up strikeout, something to get you back in this inning.
Catch made in center. Here comes the runner from third. And the run is in to score from third, and it's a 4-1 game.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs.
The speedy Trey Turner digs in now. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. A line drive base hit to left field. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
Nice piece of hitting right. The guy on second had to respect it and freeze a little bit.
He had to freeze there for a second to make sure that line drive gets down, but eventually does.
Now batting, Padilla. He homered back in the 3rd inning in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And he's going to make the catch. And he paid a big price for it.
Yep, just another successful day at the office for these guys. But this one has a little bit of